now the ranking member on the Foreign Affairs Committee. Michael McCaul es el republicano de más rango en el Comité de Relaciones Exteriores de la Cámara de Representantes de los Estados Unidos.
Thank you, Mario, and thank you, Leader, for bringing us here together to Miami. It's been very profound, very inspiring. And thank you to the Miami Cuban delegation. I love the passion. I want to take that back to Washington. You know, we're standing here, very hallowed ground, sacred ground. The freedom fighters 60 years ago, trying to liberate their country from a tyrannical dictator. President of the United States let them down. Today we have a new generation of freedom fighters in Cuba. Right now, Mr. President, do not let them down. We have to support them. 62 years ago, Castro took over, brought communism, socialism. It didn't work. And just this past July 11th, 12th, and 13th, we saw a spark of liberty, very similar to our Statue of Liberty, the flame. And that spark will light the free world. I call upon the President, because this is in the interest of all Americans and all Cubans. It is a national security interest. China, Russia, and Iran are in Cuba. They're in our backyard. They're in our hemisphere. The President needs to act. The Speaker needs to bring the Senate resolution to the floor because our own House leadership would not do that. But it's time to put pressure on this regime. We heard powerful testimony that leadership within the Castro regime is starting to fall, starting to crumble. This is an important moment in time, an important period in history where we have this opening, this window, and we have to seize it. We need to put a maximum pressure campaign on the regime. We need to sanction the regime. And yes, Carlos, the President needs to call it out and say it's not a legitimate regime. We will not honor it by our State Department. Now is the time. Now is that time in history to act. So I say libertad and Cuba libre.
Thank you.